Hello, Shelley. Good evening. Good evening, Zoe. How are you? You on the cocktails already? Shabba do. Good evening, Kathy. Good evening, Amanda. Hello, Janice. We're nearly ready. Ron, good evening. You've remembered tonight. Absolutely fabulous. Maxine, hello. Sophie, good evening. Barbara, hi. Y'all, hello there, Mandy. How you doing? Avril, good evening. We're nearly ready to go. Wow. Good evening, Mr. Richard Dixon. How the devil are you? Good evening, Bellwood Quizzes. No need to adjust your sets. We're in black and white. We're going retro. Yes, welcome to week 27. 27 weeks. Wow, can you believe it? I did a little bit of mathematics today, and we have done 150 quizzes. 150 quizzes. And I think we've repeated about 3 or 4 questions, which is phenomenal. So what we're going to do this week, I thought I would pluck some out of the bag, the ones we've done before, and let's see how your brains react. So a couple of the quizzes this week are quite old, actually, I think from like April time, and a couple from May, I think, as well. So we've got Are You Being Served, which is a good one. All general knowledge this week. That'll just get our brains going, won't it? So I think we should make a start, because let's test our brains. I have my Desperado. Looks good in black and white, doesn't it? Anyway, Desperado at the ready. I hope you've got your pens and paper at the ready. Round 1 is You've Been Served. Does anybody remember this one? So let's start it and I'll explain what we do. Here we go, week 27, Bellwood Quiz Night. So, you've been served. What's this all about? Well, you're going to see some food from around the world. And I want you to tell me the country that the food comes from. So here we go. So what country would you serve this? A lamington. A lamington. So where in the world would you be served a lamington? What's the country? Have a guess if you don't know. If you know the answer, then put it down. It's dead simple as cheese. So that's question number 1. What is that? Here's number 2. A cuckoo flying fish. So what country would you be served with a cuckoo flying fish? Dead easy. And question number 3, shrimp and grits. Mandy Thompson, if you get this one wrong, you're in serious trouble tonight. So what country would you serve this, shrimp and grits? I could just eat that now, actually. But that can be tea tonight, Mandy. So what country would you be served shrimp and grits? And number 4, what country would you serve a stamp pot? Stamp pot. So what country would you be served a stamp pot with? Oh, really? Sophie, I think, get the answer for this one. You probably remember some of these from last time. Don't say that sausage looks appetising though, does it? Here we go, number 5. Paella or paella. What country would you be in to be served that? Dead easy, that one, isn't it? Come on. And question number 6, an Ulster fry. An Ulster fry. Where would you be for that one? I think there's a clue in the question there. But don't tell anybody. Come on, Zoe, you can get this one. Judith, I know you know it. Stuart, you do know it. So just write it down. And number 7, a cot bula. A cot bula. What country would you be if I slapped that in front of you? What country would you be in? Good evening, Kevin. Good evening, Karen, as well. Hi. Hi, Danielle. How are you? I'm great. So there you go. A cot bula. What country would you be? And number 8. If I gave you some sod, what country would we be in? A bowl of sod. There you go, madam. Have a bowl of sod. So what country would you be in? Question number 8. And number 9, a bouillabaisse. A bouillabaisse. Where would you be in the world? Where PC world? Where would you be if I served you a bouillabaisse? Quite easy, I think, that one, isn't it? Come on, Judith, you know. Stuart, I know you know that one. That's question number 9. Here comes number 10. A bratwurst. A bratwurst. What country would you be in? These are too easy, these, aren't they? Let's get some tricky ones, I think. And a tortoise. A tortoise. Not a tortoise, but a tortoise. Question number 11. What country would you be in if I threw that at you? And number 12, a shiitake soba. A shiitake soba. What country am I in if I had that? It's quite nice, actually, isn't it? That's question number 12. Nearly done. And question 13, a gur cake. G-U-R, gur cake. What country would I be in if I served you some gur? And number 14, a ricotta cheese. So what country would you be in if I served you ricotta cheese? Question number 14. Dead easy, that one. And let's finish off with a cheese board. Port Salut. Port Salut. Where would you be if I chopped that up and stuck it with some crackers? So Port Salut, whereabouts in the world would you find that? That's question 15 of quiz 1. Can you believe it already? So, how did we get on? Does anybody remember that quiz? It's like 6 months ago. It's ridiculous, that, isn't it? So let's do some marking of quiz 1. You've been served. So number 1 was Lamington, and that was Australia. Number 2, the cuckoo flying fish, was Barbados. Shrimp and grits was America for number 3. A stampot was Holland, Amsterdam, number 4. Number 5, paella, of course, it's Spain. Number 6, Ulster fry, and that's Northern Ireland. A 7, a cotte boulard, is Sweden. A sod is Norway. Number 9, a bouillabaisse, is France. Number 10, a tortas, is Mexico. Number 10 is bratwurst, Germany. Apologies. 11, a tortas, is Mexico. 12, the shiitake soba, is Japan, and they were mushroom noodles. 13, a gur cake, was Dublin in Ireland. Ricotta cheese, Italy. And number 15, Port Salut cheese, is from France. See how many you got right. I'm hoping for some high marks this week because you've had the answers already. Let's see how you did. Do we reckon anybody's got a 15? What do we think? Let's just wait for the answers to come through. Here we go. Zoe got a 10. Well done, Zoe. That's a good score. Be pleased with yourself. You're the only one that's got scores at the moment. Here we go. Avril, where we go? Kathy, 11. That's a good score. Kathy. Avril got 9. Amanda Louise, 14. Well, yeah. Barbara, where are we? 12, good score. Sophie, 14 out of 15. Last time you got 11, you see. So you've improved. That's really good. Let's just make that a bit smaller, shall we? There we go. Shelley, 9. That's a good score. Richard Dixon, 10. 10, we missed the first time round. Not to worry, don't worry. You're in it now, Stuart. That's all that matters. Julia Russell, 7. It's all right, Julia, have a brandy. Ron, 10. Didn't do it last time. Well, that's fine. Good score. Karen, 13. I wish I could remember. I know, it's scary, isn't it? Dad, 8. Well done. 9 out of 10. We didn't get the early quizzes. That's our excuse. Fine, don't worry about it, man. Not done that quiz before, Janice, but that's fab. 9 is a good score. Yvonne, 9. Max, too much wine to remember. There's too much wine under the bridge, absolutely. Carol, 13. Very good scores. So we're going to slide on through to quiz number 2. It's a foodie type quiz. Let's see how you did on this one. It's quite scary, isn't it, that all these questions we've done and we've done the answers, but it's so long ago. Oh, you're on gin tonight, Julie. Pete, you got an 11. Well done. Julie's having a gin. All right, love, treat yourself. It's not that nasty stuff with cucumber in it, is it? Ugh. Anyway, let's do quiz number 2, food quiz. Shall I give you a clue? Goulash. There you go. There's one of your answers. Let's do quiz number 2. Here we go. Goulash. So this quiz, I think, was from the end of March. End of March, early April. So here's question number 1. English Toffee Day is in which month? So English Toffee Day is in which month? Question number 1. You've got a 1 in 12 chance. Question number 2. Which fatty acid is found in many fish and considered to be a major health benefit? So which fatty acid is found in many fish and considered to be a major health benefit? What's that fatty acid called? Ooh, it's question number 2. And question number 3, which part of the turmeric plant is dried and used in Indian cooking? So which part of the turmeric plant is dried and used in Indian cooking? Question 3. And number 4, what is the main flavour of caraway seeds? So what's the main flavour of caraway seeds? It's question number 4. Judith's just come in there with 10 out of 15. Well done, Judith. It's just popped through. It's a good score. Here, number 5. Here it is. What type of fruit is a damson? So what type of fruit is a damson? That's question 5. And do we all remember this one? In which country was gin invented? Sophie, I knew you got this right last time. I'm sure you did. In which country was gin invented? That's question number 6. And number 7, what's the best-selling flavour of Haagen-Dazs ice cream? So what's the best-selling flavour of Haagen-Dazs ice cream? Kev, Lynn got 9 on her own. Well done, Lynn. Well done. Amazing. You don't need Kev. You're better than him. He's just a liability at the quiz. So here we go. Question number 8. Which Scottish dish is boiled in the stomach lining of a sheep? Oh, sounds lovely. So which Scottish dish is boiled in the stomach lining of a sheep? Question number 8. And question number 9, the easiest quiz question of the week. What would you be drinking if you were given Earl Grey? So what would you be drinking if you were given Earl Grey? Please tell me nobody get this wrong. And number 10, from which fruit is grenadine obtained? So from which fruit is grenadine obtained? Tricky. And question number 11, which type of flower does the vanilla pod come from? So which type of flower does the vanilla pod come from? Question number 11. And number 12, which mineral water has been marketed with the slogan, Live Young? So which mineral water has been marketed with the slogan, Live Young? Question number 12. Don't know why the picture of that shop comes in the background on that one, but there we go, it does. And number 13, what's the national dish of Hungary? 13, what's the national dish of Hungary? Please don't get this one wrong. And number 14, which came first, McDonald's or KFC? So which came first, McDonald's or KFC? 50-50 on that one. Question 14, one more to go. And question number 15, what is the most consumed manufactured drink in the world? So what's the most consumed manufactured drink in the world? Question number 15. Come on, you foodies, you know your stuff. So how did we get on there? It wasn't too bad, that, was it? Or was it? I don't know. Anyway, should we do some marking of quiz number 2? So English Toffee Day is in which month? That's January. January the 8th, apparently. There we go. Number 2, which fatty acid is found in many fish and considered to be a major health benefit? That's omega-3. Of course it is, yeah. Julie. Oh. Which part of the turmeric plant is dried and used in Indian cooking? That's the root. 4, what's the main flavour of caraway seeds? And that's aniseed. Number 5, what type of fruit is a damson? It is a plum. A plum. And number 6, in which country is gin invented? Believe it or not, it is Holland. There we go. Number 7, what's the best-selling flavour of Haagen-Dazs ice cream? That's vanilla. Quite easy, that one, I think. And number 8, which Scottish dish is boiled in the stomach lining of a sheep? Haggis. Number 9, the easiest question of the night. What would you be drinking if you were given Earl Grey? Please don't anybody get this wrong. That would be tea. Number 10, from which fruit is grenadine obtained? And that's the pomegranate. 11, what type of flower does the vanilla pod come from? And that's the orchid. 12, the mineral water that's been marketed with the slogan Live Young was Evian. 13, what's the national dish of Hungary? Gave her the answer, goulash. 14, which came first, McDonald's or KFC? Any ideas? It was McDonald's, that was 1940, and KFC was 1952. So McDonald's is the right answer. 15, what's the most consumed manufactured drink in the world? Believe it or not, that's vodka. Absolutely. Friday night, why not? Anyway, tot up your scores and let's see how you doodle did. Should be looking for some high scores here, I reckon. What do you reckon? Ron, I think you're going to get double figures. Janice, triple figures. Kev, smashed it, I reckon. Come on, man, let's see how you did on all of these. Maxine, let's see if your brain is working tonight. Here we go. Avril got 8. That's a good score. Zoe got 10. Double figures, Zoe. Well done. Janice, 10. Good scores. Not bad at all. Let's wait for some more scores to come through. Barbara, 11. Well done, Barbara. Good score. Ron, 10. Karen, 13. Well done. Richard Dixon, there you are, 11, well done. Good score. Dad, 6. You're going backwards. We all are, don't worry about it. It's Friday night. Danielle got a 12. Well done. Mandy, 9. Kathy, 11. Stuart, 10 again. Doesn't matter, it's a good score. Kev's back. Well done, Kev. Yvonne, 12. Carol, 13. Julie, where's my brandy? 10. Maddie Smart got a 12. Oops, sorry. Sophie, 13 out of 15 last time. 8 out of 15, learnt something at least. Well done, that's good. Mr. J made me get some right. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, blame him. Don't blame you. I would too. So we'll just have a quick 30-second break just to gather our thoughts, and then we'll come back with Nessa's quiz. Does anybody remember this one? Well, we will in a bit, so we'll see you in 30 seconds. Let the countdown commence. So we're back already. It's a quick 30 seconds, that, isn't it? Just in time for powder my nose. Nessa's quiz. We did this one in April, I think it was. And we actually got Nessa from Gavin and Stacey to read out the questions for us, if you remember. So it's a bit longer quiz, this one, because she's got an introduction and wishing us all well. But let's run quiz number 3, Nessa's quiz. Here we go.
What's occurring? What's everyone doing on this Friday night lockdown situation? Well, I've made myself a cocktail. I've called it a Welsh martini, I have. It's Vimto, vodka, tropical. It's tidy. The truth be told, I won't tell you lies. I didn't have the ingredients for my favourites. The porn star, the French, the espresso. They're all cracking. But I just didn't have enough ingredients. Anyways, have a cracking Friday night. I know you will. I love you all, I do. And that's genuine. Tidy. Here's some questions for you. Question number 1. What was the best-selling single of 2019? Number 2. Who sang I Should Be So Lucky? Number 3. How many legs does a crab have? I don't know. Number 4. What is used to measure the severity of earthquakes? Tidy. Number 5. Blue Planet is a nature documentary narrated by who? He's fit. Number 6. What percentage of human body is water? A. 30. B. 45. C. 60. I won't tell you lies. I don't know any of these. Number 7. Orange and white are 2 of the 3 colours on an international flag of India. What's the 3rd colour? Number 8. How many bones is in the body? A. 145, B. 260, or C. 355. Number 9. The tallest building in the world is called the Burj Khalifa. That's not even how you say it. It's Khalifa. Which city is it located? And number 10. Name the longest river in the UK. Number 11. What is the capital city of New Zealand? Number 12. Oh, how many hearts does an octopus have? A, 1, B, 2, C, 3. Number 13. How many children does Queen Elizabeth have? Number 14. My favourite. What is Postman Pat's surname? I like Postman Pat. He's tidy. Number 15. EastEnders, Dead Enders, began broadcasting on BBC One. But in which year?
So there we go. Thank you, Nessa. At number 12, Mandy, how many hearts does an octopus have? Is it A1, B2, or C3? So there we go. Well, Nessa pulled out all the strings to get Nessa to do as a quiz. She was busy every night, in the pub. But we got her, and that was the main thing. She did that quiz for us. She's very kind, isn't she? Should we mark Nessa's quiz? I think we should. So question number 1 was what was the best-selling single of 2019, and that was Someone You Loved by Lewis Capaldi. Scruffy thing. Number 2, who sang I Should Be So Lucky? That was Kylie Minogue. Number 3, how many legs does a crab have? That's 10, believe it or not. Number 4, what's used to measure the severity of earthquakes? That's the Richter scale. Number 5, Nessa thought he was fit, but Blue Planet is a nature documentary, narrated by who? And that was David Attenborough. Number 6, what percentage of the human body is water? Is it A, 30, B, 45, or C, 60%? The answer was C, 60%. Number 7, orange and white are 2 of the 3 colours of the national flag of India. But what is the third? So you have orange and white and green. So green is the answer for 7. Number 8, how many bones are in the human body? Is it A, 145, B, 260, or C, 355? The answer was B, 260. It's amazing, unless you've lost any. Number 9, the tallest building in the world is called the Burj Khalifa, but in which city is it located? And that is Dubai. Number 10, name the longest river in the UK. That's the River Severn. Number 11, what's the capital of New Zealand? And that's Wellington. 12, how many hearts does an octopus have? Was it A1, B2, or C3? And it was C3. 13, how many children does Queen Elizabeth have? She has 4, Charles, Andrew, Anne, and Edward. Naughty boy. 14, who is Postman Pat's surname? That's Clifton. And 15, Dead Enders, as she called it. EastEnders began broadcasting on BBC One in what year? And that was 1985. So tot up your scores quickly. Let's see how you did. And then we can have a well-deserved break. So how did we all find Nessa's quiz? That was some time ago. Wow. So it was genuinely Nessa, of course it was. Absolutely. Here we go. Amanda Smart, 13. That's a good score, Amanda. Well done. Mandy Thompson, 11. Good scores. Zoe, another 10. Well done. Avril got 9. Yvonne, 14. Well done. Barbara got 12. A good score there. Kathy, 12. Well done. Danielle, double figures. You got a 10. Well done. Ron, 9. Good scores. Stuart. Well done. 14. Amazing. Which one did you get wrong? Richard Dixon, 12. That's another good score. Janice, 10. Go Nessa, 11. Absolutely, Shell. Dad, 8. 11. That's good. Pete got 11. Well done, sir. Julie Russell got 11. Well done. Karen, 14. That's another good score. 13 out of 15. Can't believe I don't remember Postman Pat's surname. I know, it's bonkers, isn't it? And Max got 10. Well done. Hang on, what have we got? 1 year out of suspenders, 12. Oh, yes. Thanks, Kev. Karen, 13. A good score. Dead Enders. Tricky one, that, isn't it? You could have guessed anything. Well done, Stuart, though. Really good score. And Judith got 10. Double figures. Well done, Judith. Amazing. So let's go for a break. We'll see you in a couple of minutes. Oh, Carol, 15. There are 206 bones in the human body. I take your word for it. I really do. But well done. Fabulous. Well done. Excellent. Right, we'll go for a break. We'll see you in a few minutes. And then we'll get back. We've got 2 more quizzes to do. Shabba do. See you in a few minutes. Well, hello and welcome back. I hope we're all suitably refreshed. Good, good, good. Shall we crack on with quiz number 4? Another general knowledge one now from mid-April, I think this was. Not too bad, actually. Not too bad, these. Let's crack on then. Quiz number 4, 15 questions of general knowledge. Here we go. So here we go. Question number 1. In the zodiac, which animal is linked to Capricorn? So which animal is linked to Capricorn in the zodiac? That's question number 1. And question number 2. How many years are involved in a silver anniversary? So how many years are involved in a silver anniversary? That's question number 2. And number 3, which country originated the term plonk for wine? So which country originated the term plonk for wine? Go with what you're thinking, it's right. And question number 4, how many sides has a 20p piece? So how many sides has a 20p piece? Come on Zoe, dig one out your purse. And number 5, which country does Bryan Adams come from? So which country does Bryan Adams come from? Ask Alexa. And question number 6, who was known as the lady with the lamp? So who was known as the lady with the lamp? That's question number 6. And number 7, Soyuz was the name used by a Russian spacecraft, but what does that name mean? So Soyuz was the name of a Russian spacecraft, but what does the name mean? It's question number 7. So one word answer. And number 8, which instrument usually has 47 strings? So which instrument usually has 47 strings? Question number 9, who pricked her finger on a spinning wheel and slept for 100 years? So who pricked her finger on a spinning wheel and slept for 100 years? Question number 9. And number 10, which traffic light colour follows green? So which traffic light colour follows green? See everybody working that one out in the head. Number 11, which is the first month of the year to have exactly 30 days. So which is the first month of a year to have exactly 30 days? Oh, it's that one. Oh. And question number 12, what is Britain's best-selling brand of tea? So what's Britain's best-selling brand of tea? So what brand sells more tea bags than any other? Question number 12. Come on, write it down. 13, dead easy. True or false? Can you sneeze in your sleep? Zoe, can you sneeze in your sleep? True or false? And question number 14, just for Kev, in the US, O'Hare International Airport is in which city? So O'Hare International Airport is in which city? Question number 14. And number 15, what type of acid is found in lemons? So what type of acid is found in lemons? Question 15. Have a think about it. Oh yeah, it's that. So, how did we get on there? Should we do some marking? I think we should. So, quiz number 4, question 1 was, in the zodiac, which animal is linked to Capricorn? And that's a goat. Number 2, how many years are involved in a silver anniversary? 25. And in which country was the word plonk derived? And that was Australia. Number 4, how many sides does a 20p piece have? And that's 7. Number 5, in which country does Bryan Adams come from? And that's Canada. Number 6, who was known as the lady with the lamp? And that was Florence Nightingale. Number 7, Soyuz was the name of the Russian spacecraft. But what does the name mean? Any ideas? Oh yeah, well done, yeah. Union, a union. There we go. Number 8, which instrument usually has 47 strings? And that's a harp. Number 9, who pricked a finger on a spinning wheel and slept for 100 years? That's Sleeping Beauty. 10, which traffic light colour follows green? And that's amber. 11, which is the first month of the year to have exactly 30 days? That's April. Number 12, what's Britain's best-selling brand of tea? And that's Twinings or Twinings, whichever way you want to say it. 13, true or false, Zoe? Is it true or false? Can you sneeze in your sleep? It's false. You can't sneeze in your sleep. 14, in the USA, O'Hare International is in which city? And that's Chicago. And 15, what type of acid is found in lemons? And that's citric acid. So tot up your scores. Let's see how you doodle did. So what do we reckon? Who got what? They weren't too bad, those questions, were they? He says with the answers in front of him. Let's see, Janice, 12. That's a good score, Janice. Well done. Even if you'd done the quiz before, it was so long ago, wasn't it? Man, 13 out of 15. Well done. Danielle, 13 out of 15. Well done, girl. Avril, 11. Amazing. Strong one, Amanda. Cha-ching. Well done. Julie, legs 11. Karen, 14. Very good score. Amazing. Barbara, 11. Well done. Pete got a 12. Ron got 11. Good score. Kathy, well done. Shelley, splendid. Splendid. Carol, splendid. Well done. Dad, only 7. It's all right. Doesn't matter. Another new one for you. Well, that's good, Stuart, because there's a lot you haven't seen. Probably best. You won't sleep at night otherwise. But good score, 12. Well done. Kev, 11 for us. Well done. Richard, 13. Maxine got a 13 too. And Zoe got 10 again. So, some good scores. Last quiz. Are we ready? And then we can sit down in a darkened room and just think about nothing. Here we go. General knowledge again. Why not? Because exactly it. Why not? Do you want me to give you an answer? 9. The number 9 is an answer. There we go. Doesn't really help much, does it? But here we go. Quiz number 5. I'll try and help you out on this one. Let's see how you do. So 15 questions of absolute randomness. Here we go. What is the national sport of Japan? So what is the national sport of Japan? And number 2, what is a baby elephant called? So what's a baby elephant called? Question 2. And number 3, before marrying into the royal family, What was Meghan Markle's most famous for? So what was she famous for before she got married? What was she? I don't know. But write it down if you do know. And number 4, which long-distance train had its first run in October 1883? So it's a very famous train that used to run a long distance, and its first one was October 1883. Have a think about it. Number 4. And here's number 5. What does the broadcaster BBC stand for? So what does BBC stand for? I think that's a quite easy one, isn't it? Number 5. Another easy one. What's the capital of Australia? So what's the capital of Australia? Question number 6. And number 7 in bingo. If a caller says knock at the door, what does he mean? So what number is knock at the door? Question number 7. And number 8, what's the largest city in the world by population? So what's the largest city in the world by population? Question number 8. And number 9, what UK TV series has the character Tommy Shelby? So what's the name of the UK TV series that has a character Tommy Shelby? What's the name of that series? And question number 10, what's the highest number used in a Sudoku puzzle? What's the highest number used in a Sudoku puzzle? Question number 10. And number 11, which swimming stroke is named after an insect? So which swimming stroke is named after an insect? That's question. Legs 11. And number 12, what unit is used to measure horses? So what's the unit that's used to measure horses? Question number 12. And number 13, who is Reg Dwight better known as? So who is Reg Dwight better known as? Question 13. Is it lucky for you? Is it? Well, write it down then. And Danielle, just for you this question. How many sides does an octagon have? How many sides does an octagon have? Come on, you know the answer. And last question of the night. Which female-named hurricane devastated New Orleans in September 2005? It's a massive one, do you remember? So which female-named hurricane devastated New Orleans in September 2005? Naughty thing, wasn't it? So, how did we all get on? Do we remember any of those questions, or do we remember any of the answers? Let's be honest. So let's mark quiz number 5. So question 1 was, what's the national sport of Japan? And that's sumo wrestling. Number 2, what's a baby elephant called? And that's a calf. Number 3, before marrying into the royal family, what was Meghan Markle most famous for? She was an actress, and she was in a US TV series called Suits, apparently. Never watched it. Number 4, which long-distance train had its first run in October 1883? And that was the Orient Express. 5, an easy one, I think. What does BBC stand for? British Broadcasting Corporation. Number 6, what's the capital of Australia? And that's Canberra. Number 7, in bingo, if a caller says knock at the door, what number does he mean? Well, that's number 4. Number 8, what's the largest city in the world by population? And that's Tokyo. Number 9, which UK TV series character Tommy Shelby? What's the name of that programme? It's Peaky Blinders, of course it is. Horrible thing, gruesome that was. Ugh. Not like Benidorm, used to like that. Number 10, what's the highest number used in a Sudoku puzzle? That's number 9. 11, which swimming stroke is named after an insect? And that's the butterfly. Told you, you'd know that one, Danielle. Yeah. 12, what's the unit used to measure horses? And that's hands. 13, who is Reg Dwight better known as? That's Elton John. And how many sides does an octagon have? Danielle, how many sides? Come on. 8. Oh, well, nearly. Number 15, which female-named hurricane devastated New Orleans in September 2005? That was Katrina. Massive hurricane, that wasn't it? Anyway, tot up your scores and let me know how many you got on this one and how many you got in total out of 75. So, how did we all get on with that? For some people that have been with us from day one, you might have remembered those. Well, look at this. I think, hang on, Sophie, 15. Well done, Sophie, amazing, brilliant. That's really, really good. Kathy, 14, well done. Janice, 14, well done. Stuart, 13, amazing. Zoe, 14. Some high numbers on this one. Avril, 13. Julie, raise the roof, 13, well done. Amanda, 13, fabulous. Karen, 14. Shelley, splendid, 13, 57 out of 75, well done. Ron, good score, 12, sorry. Richard Dixon got a 14, he's happy, happy, happy. Kev, getting a lot better. You've peaked, man. It's a good score. Yvonne, 61 out of 75, she's your total score. Well done, that's a fabulous score. Barbara, 14, cha-ching. Wow, you see, you didn't have a size of an octagon. Yeah, I bet you Googled that one, but well done, that's a fabulous score. Dad got, where are we? An 8, it gives you 37, good score. 14, got better with wine. Too bloody right. 56 out of 75, good score. 59 for Stuart for your final score. Oh, you're welcome. Man, clickety click, 66, well done. 68. Wow, Karen, that is a blinking well good score, well done. 61 for Kathy, 68 Sophie. Oh, we've got a tie at 68, well done. Pete, 57 in total, still a good score. Ron, 52, amazing. Carol, 14. You're welcome, I did nothing this week, just testing our brains, wasn't it? 54 for Zoe, very well done, Zoe, you deserve another cocktail. Carol, wow, 68, got 2 tied on 68. Blinking heck, that is amazing, well done. Mandy, yeah, all right, from the other side of the pond, 55 is a good score. 60 out of 75, Richard, well done. Postman Pat's surname. I know. You'll hear it on the news or something in the next week. And go, oh, I know that one. You're welcome, Karen. A good retro quiz. I don't know why the text is massive tonight, but there we go. Janice, 55. You're welcome. Barbara, 60. Some really good scores this week. Really well done, everybody. Fabulous. So, thank you very much. A retro quiz. I thought it was a good idea to test our brains on the answers that we already know. And I tell you what, some really good scores tonight. Well done. Thank you very much, everybody. We will see you next week for week 28. Madness, madness, madness. Anyway, please look after yourselves. Stay safe with all these new lockdown rules potentially coming in next week. Yay, amazing. But listen, look after yourselves. I'll see you all next week. Take care. Bye.